YouTube, we're here at YCS Indianapolis. We got Rick here, got top 8 with, what deck were you playing?
Diva Hero Beat, man.
And you got second place last time, right?
Yep.
And lost to the winner again?
Yeah, no, he's A, right? Apparently beating me in top is like...
guaranteed?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, in the contract or something.
And
yeah, no, I played Diva Hero Beat again. I ran the same 40 cards I ran at Vegas. I went 6-1 at Vegas. Unfortunately, our team bubbled out. But I was... this guy who's much better than me told me that this deck is garbage.
It's okay.
It's garbage.
It is garbage, low-key, but like I'm just the king of this deck. I don't know what it is.
This man was literally playing Value Turmoil Locals because he's like, that deck sucks.
I know, but then I was like, it sucks, but it's my deck.
Yeah,
you know what? I almost played that deck too, man.
Yeah, I gotta just ride the wave. I gotta take what took me here. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple, pretty basic, but I mean, the matchups I played round 1. I played the Crystal Seer version of this deck.
Right.
I won 2-0. Round 2, I played some garbage like level 8 draw thing that was terrible. I won 2-0. Round 3, I played Diva Hero, and he beat me 2-1. Round 4, I played Marcus. He was on Frog Hero. I won 2-0.
Oh, Hayden?
Yeah, Hayden. I went round 5. I played Twilight. I won 2-1. Round 6, I played Frogs. I won 2-1. Round 7, I played Lightsworn. I won 2-1. And round 8, I played Blackwings. I won 2-1. So those were the matchups. I didn't see any Bayou. Didn't see like any Amaryllis or Machina, thankfully, because I think those are the two like kind of iffy matchups for the deck. But yeah, I guess I'll just get right into it.
You want to do shout-outs first?
Oh yeah, shout-outs to Emporium TCG and all the dudes who play there. Best local for Edison in the world. And shout-out to all the Northwest Indiana guys. Shout-out to the dude who stole my deck at Vegas. Because you put like the hate in the heart for this one, and the motivation. So thank you for that. But yeah, that's a shout out to my ex-girlfriend for supporting me through this.
What is happening?
And, all right, yeah, we'll go. All right. So 3 of this and Stratos and Ocean.
Yeah, standard.
Pretty standard, yeah. 3 Diva, of course. 2 Gilman. You just have to play 2 of this, even though it's awful. You need this to be like a 1-card bomb. 2 Honest, because it steals games and you can't play around it, and Gores, because you just make them trade into your stuff like unfavorably, and then when they finally break it, you drop this and they've got like nothing left and it's really busted. So pretty standard there. Spells, I was on 3 Upstart this time.
Yes.
You just need to, like, this deck is like very much like bricky and stuff. You want to be able to just play 37 cards and just get into all your like 2-card combos basically.
Right.
So I think this is like really necessary. 3 of this insane card. This is like the most cracked spell in this format.
Yep.
This is 3 Spark. I had to give them back to my buddy, but 3 Spark, of course. It's like the most efficient removal in Edison. 3 of these. I don't like 3 of this just because you can have it dead sometimes, but you have to play this just to get your guys. Future, of course, because it makes Miracle and Hero Blast live automatically, and then these 2.
Right.
So then for traps, I was on 3 of this still. I've messed around with builds. I just run 2, but I just think that it's one of the best removals in this format against like everything basically. It hits recruiters, it hits big guys. This card is really good. So 2 Bottomless. I mean, this card is kind of mid, honestly, or at least I think so, unless you're playing like Blackwings or something, or this deck. But there's like no other good traps to run over it. 2 of this. I mean, it's really powerful when it works, so I'll just say that. I mean, when you've got Alias and it's working, it's really nice. Judgment, of course, Torrential, or Mirror Torrential, still on 1 Compulse, just like a flex spot, gives you some versatility and some nice interaction with a lot of different matchups, and then does shoot, of course. So it's 40, obviously, with triple Upstart. Like I said, same 40 I ran at Vegas. Extra, there's 3 of this card, of course. This, I made this once per game, so but you have to play it. But this, I never made this, but you have to play it. I ran this guy just because.
I heard about this guy.
Just because it's a water, so like there's times potentially where you've got like Diva Miracle and you want to get this guy to 3K to like run over like Titanial or something like that. So I put this guy in the extra deck just because I like testing online with it, and I never made him this weekend, but I mean, there's nothing else I would put in probably over him. I ran double Cataster. I went up to 2 of this guy just because more like Machina and like Titanial decks. If you want 2 of this, and then 2 of this. I just like this. It's the one you probably make the most against like most general matchups. So yeah, that Bryonic, of course, Goyo, of course. This guy just because mainly like you can bring it out against the Amaryllis deck and like start cracking Amaryllis. Or, yeah, and the tokens and the bird itself because it's got 0 defense, and then you're taking 800, but they're taking like 2 grand plus every time, so you can like kind of speed them up a little bit. Stardust. I'm not on Starlight Road, but I did make this actually this weekend hard, and it won me the game. So, and then Mistworm, just because I actually broke Duplock with this weekend, and so it came up and it was good. And yeah, I mean it's you've Guy up and Diva, and you can make them. So I cut Black Rose just because the only way you make it is with Cyber Dragon, and I only side deck Cyber against like Machina or the Mirror Match, so it doesn't really come up ever. And I just thought like everything else would probably be more, I don't know, have more utility. Because I think of all the times I played this deck, I've probably summoned Black Rose like once. So
right. That makes sense.
That. Yeah. So then side, I was on double Dyna, of course, just like the Frog Killer. Double Cyber Dragon. This card sucks, to be honest. I used to side deck this card in against like everything going second, but I just literally side deck against Mirror Match or Machina, and honestly, I almost want to cut this down to 1, but the Machina matchup is a little iffy.
Right.
Fortress can be hard to deal with, so I kind of wanted to because I was a little nervous about playing that deck potentially. I never played against it, so these never actually got sided in. Or actually, I did side it in against the Diva Hero Crystal Seer deck.
The Mirror Match, right?
Yeah, but that was it. I ran Kaiku. Just because I think this card is like the most insane card against Vayu and zombies. Like
People love that card.
Huh?
People love that card.
Oh yeah, I think this card is a 1-of. It's super cracked. Like at Vegas, like here, I only played 2 matches where I side decked it in this weekend. That was against the Lightsworn, and I never saw him. But at Vegas, I played 3 zombies and a Vayu, and this card was putting in so much work. It was insane. I really like this. Mole. I used to main deck this. I think it's still really good, but I just didn't want to cut anything in the main for it. And I never brought it in this weekend because I didn't play any like Vayu or any deck that actually would be good against. But I still think this is like nearly a staple in this deck. 1 of this. I almost cut this just because like there's a lot less Black Wings, a lot less Hero Beats, and this is really the only thing, or those are really the only decks that this comes in against. But I was glad I played this weekend because I did play those decks. I played Super Poly.
You side that against Frogs?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So this is the clutch Super Poly. So round 6 against Frogs, he had me dupe locked, and he was up on life points, and it was about 10 seconds left in time, and I ripped this when I had 0 out to fusion with the dupe and make 0, blow up his board and attack him to go lower for game. So, and I almost did cut this card, so I was glad I played it. I do side against Frogs. Honestly, this card I used to think was a lot better. It's kind of mid, to be honest, because obviously it's like a 3-card commitment.
Right.
But there's certain times when you do activate it and it like just wins you the game. So I played Vortex, really only for like dragons and Lightsworn, or like fairies. Any deck that has Christia or JD and stuff like that. I played 2 Lightsworn this weekend, so I did bring it in twice. I never saw it though. 2 Shadow Mirror. This is for Vayu, obviously.
Right.
I just want to play like the most blowout card against Vayu, and if they can't deal with this card, like, or if you have 2 and they can out the first, but you have the second, like it's pretty much game. I actually lost a match at locals to this card the other week, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll put it back in the side when I was playing Vayu the other week. So I never brought it in this weekend, but I don't know. I guess I was glad it was there. 2 pulling. I side decked this card in quite a bit this weekend. It's very good. It just like skips a turn for Monarchs, and you can bring it in against like if you play a mirror match, you can bring it in because it's Stratos Diva. But yeah, I like this card a lot. And then Double Dust. Really, I only brought this in against the mirror match and Black Wings this weekend, but you kind of need to have it. So yeah, only card I really wish I would have had was Starlight Road.
In the main deck or the side deck?
No, in the side deck.
Side deck? Side in against what?
Lightsworn.
Black Wings maybe.
Black Wings too. Yeah, if I know they're on Icarus, because I know some people like cut in Icarus now. Actually, I don't even know if I would side in against Black Wings, just because Icarus is like the easiest card in the world to play against, like play around, and then it's just like another oppression target almost. But I definitely wish I had it against Lightsworn, because that's like a really scary matchup. Obviously, just dropping JD and stuff. So that's like maybe the one card I wish I had. But other than that, I thought the list was pretty solid. I don't know about it really. The main deck, like I said, is the same 40 I played at Vegas. I think the main deck is pretty much like as optimized as it possibly can be.
There's not much room for like innovation in this deck.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, you got to kind of run all the cards and run with it. So, yeah, no, it was a good tournament. Glad I got top again.
Top 8?
Yeah, top 8. It was pretty cool. Yeah, that's, I mean,
Will you be going to Nats?
Yeah, I think I'm going to be going to Nats.
Right,
it's kind of up in the air still, but I think it seems like everybody else is going, so I'm kind of twisting my arm. So, yeah, I think I'll be there.
All right, man. Hope to see you soon.
Yeah, no, it's good to see you too, Oscar.
Take care, Rick.
Thanks, guys.